won by knockout. Up against them, Fists of Fire from the United States of America. Coming off a TKO win.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks, trimmed with cyan, the Machine. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the cyan trunks, trimmed with black, Fists of Fire.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Thank you, Todd. You know what? Outside it's hot. Inside it's roasting.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And that's the opening bell, round 1. Shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Nope, that hook won't score. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Insane action! Oh, and that left hook hurt him! Both want a highlight reel knockout. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell for round 2. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
like to see more jabs. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And down goes Fists of Fire. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive.
There's the bell for round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
No rest for the weary. He misses with that jab. There's a counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? What a nightmare scenario! We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
A perfect counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Here we go to the 4th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch and just got countered. Defense is not an option for these two. So close for that uppercut. Catch and shoot. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Stamina is off the charts. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A lot of effort being exerted here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Throws the uppercut but misses. And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punch. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Nice counter shot. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Here's the bell to start round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Well done with that counter shot. Nobody home with that hook. Nice counter. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice defense on that hook. Will the referee step in? And Fists of Fire goes down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there.
Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
What they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be